Okay, so let me start with oversharing some things about myself. I had massive social anxiety growing up, and I really didn't even know that it was called social anxiety because I used to look like this. Uh, yeah, it's ridiculous. But as I tried to overcome that and socialize more, it was interesting because I started thinking that what does it really mean to be authentic? Now, answer this question. Is authenticity what you do when you are alone, when no one is watching you? Or you are authentic when you are in social situations, when you're around people and you're having some fun? There might be two versions of you in both of these scenarios, and both might be completely opposite to each other, or at least they might differ a lot from each other. The problem with being authentic is that everyone tells you that, oh, it's just, you just have to be yourself, bro. That's it. That is what is required in order for you to be authentic. But when you try to do that, you are hit a dead end and you think, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Now, does that mean I'm supposed to say, yellow bhaiya, 50 bucks to a rickshawala instead of saying 50 rupees? Does that also mean that I have to start hitting the Tate pose in the cafe just in case people might notice me? Um, no, fuck no, of course. Or does that also mean that I have to slap the fuck out of that colleague who is very annoying? Might be the best if I don't do these things, right? The truth with this advice of just being yourself is a little bit sketchy, so be aware. Because the moment you ask yourself this question again and again of how do I be myself, there's nowhere to go. Because you would think that I don't even know myself in order to be myself and blah blah blah, right? All that pessimistic bullshit. The thing is that the question itself is wrong. You cannot be anyone else but you. Basically, you can't be Shakespeare in the flesh. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney. Walt Disney. And similarly, no one else can be you except for yourself. So whenever you try to be yourself, it becomes more or less awkward and acoustic, right? In social situations, especially. Now, this takes me to the second part of this school of thought, which is we often really judge ourselves a lot for messing up in social situations. It could probably be that you messed up, or you perhaps said a lame joke or stuttered a presentation. Think of a street cat or a street dog, for example. Would that dog judge itself for licking its own body parts, especially the questionable body parts? No, right? I don't think so. They will judge themselves for that. But I do think that they should judge themselves for pooping at random public places. The narrative is that everyone messes up in their whole lives, and they too have their imperfections and unacceptable aspects. Now, for most of us, where it gets a little rocky is when we do not understand this loop and get stuck in this loop instead. This loop is called the social anxiety loop. We start with self judgment, then we analyze others, then we tweak or change ourselves or our behaviors based on the analysis which we did. Then we again analyze others and then we judge ourselves again. For example, some people do love to talk about themselves, especially when no one asks. And they like to put their heroic sigma edits here and there every now and then. And I make do for them. I listen to them and I let them have their moment.
I'm gonna buy the entire earth and be king.
Because I know that deep down they are also as imperfect or insane as me. Unless and until their unacceptable aspects are hitting directly to me, I'm chill. And again, you don't have to change yourself or tweak yourself constantly. You are here just to become a best version or better version of yourself who does not tweak or change himself or herself based on that loop which we saw. And who knows, you might still mess up while not tweaking yourself, and that is okay. You might stutter while talking to people. You might make lame jokes that people might not like or might ignore. But do you think that they will judge you for that and they will remember that forever? Fuck no. But even if they do, learn to chill the fuck out. Because even they are probably concerned about their imperfect aspects and they don't even show their aspects to the world because they might be really weird in that sense. So, where is all this taking me to? Let me sum this up for you. As Carl Jung once said, the world will ask you who you are, and if you do not know, the world will tell that to you. So, first of all, do not try to be yourself. You cannot be anyone else but you. Second, show your so called unacceptable or imperfect aspects to the world, because if they are really that unacceptable, then people would throw their shoes at you and you will then know. And I don't think so that has happened yet, so it's quite alright. Third, reveal to connect and don't conceal to impress. Basically, do not try to be mysterious when you're actually not. Just like me, do not try to do that. Next, listen to respond, not to react. 5. Stop rejecting the feeling of anxiety itself. Anxiety isn't really that bad, and it is quite normal to have that. Which leads me to the number 6, I guess. Socialize more. The more you expose yourself to social situations, the more little and less daunting this anxious feeling will be. This takes me to the start of this video. When you try to follow these things, you'll end up finding an authentic version of yourself that does not change himself or herself based on what the society tells them to. And that's what it is. Thanks for watching this video. Learn to chill the fuck out and be a chill guy, and subscribe to this channel because I might drop some gems here and there. And yeah, fix your posture, drink some water, and I'll see you in another one. Peace.
Things you're saying are crazy. Are you serving man? Or are you serving the one and only master?
Who?
Me.
I think it's crazy. What is wrong with you?